Well, it's a joy and a pleasure to be able to be with our friends again. All of you. I mean that from the depth of our heart. The One Accord, Divine Light Singers. We hadn't got to be with Family Circle Singers but one time, but we thoroughly enjoyed that. Looking forward to hearing y'all tonight. Here's a song. My brother playing bass. I'll introduce the group here in just a little bit, but he wrote a song a little while back, and it tells the story, the old story about the 4 men that carried the man sick of the palsy to Jesus. They couldn't get him in because there's too many people around there. So what did they do? They went up on the housetop, tore the roof up, and led him down to the Lord. You know, I've said this many times. That's friends, you know. You can't hardly get one carried to the hospital now, much less tear the roof off to get you down to the doctor, right? Amen. Here's one I hope it blesses your heart. It's called Raise the Roof. There's 4 who carried one who never took a step. They had heard about this man and they had heard that he could help. So they loaded up the cripple and they headed into town, looking for the place where this healer could be found. When they got to the house where Jesus was that day, and the people there were many, and they did not turn away, but they were bound and determined that they would not be denied, knowing he'd be healed if they could just get him inside. They said, let's raise the roof, find out what's going on, raise the roof before we go back home. There's a man inside, they say can raise the dead. We'll raise the roof and let him down, still lying in his bed. Raise the roof, raise the roof. Well, they opened up the housetop and they lowered down the bed into the room where Jesus was, and this is what he said. Your faith has healed this crippled man, even as we talk. And to the one that carried, take up your bed and walk. It said, let's raise the roof, find out what's going on, raise the roof before we go back home. There's a man inside, they say can raise the dead. We'll raise the roof and let him down, still lying in his bed. It said, let's raise the roof, find out what's going on, raise the roof before we go back home. There's a man inside, they say can raise the dead. We'll raise the roof and let him down, still lying in his bed. We'll raise the roof and let him down, still lying in his bed.